Luckily I logged in the time I did to do this video, but welcome in everyone to another 2004Scape random upload. This is my random upload number 10, and we are going to go over today's update. Today is October 24th, 2025, and we have another big update happening on 2004Scape here. If you're wondering where I am currently, I am actually just northeast of Varrock at the moment, and pretty much what's happening here, or what's going to happen with this update, this fence here is going to turn into a gate pretty much, and we'll have a path leading towards Canifis. In today's big update, we will be getting Canifis, but we will also be getting two new quests, which is Paris in Peril quest and Nature Spirit quests. We'll also be getting a second herblore ingredient in the game, which is called the Morytania fungus, I think you pronounce it. This is a second ingredient to the super energy potions for those who don't know. And no, with this next big update, we will not be getting the super energy potions just yet, but at least we could prepare ahead of time now for that. This is the last time we will see the game look like this, and even the world map. So let's go ahead and pull up the world map for you guys. It's kind of crazy to think about that today the world map will no longer look like this. We will no longer have this gray shaded area to the right of the lumberyard and northeast of Varrock, because it will be a path now towards Canifis. I know I keep saying Canifis, but technically it's the path towards the next area in the game, which is Morytania. With this big update too, we will also be seeing some new shops in the game. So we'll have another shop to tan our hides. Actually, this one is actually going to be a lot closer to a bank than the one in Al Kharid. So that will come in handy for those who are training up their crafting levels. There's also like a food store in Canifis where you can buy one raw shark in the game. When it comes to the one raw shark, this you could technically or theoretically collect passively every day if you wanted. Like, I'm not too sure what the respawn timers would be for the raw shark to get back in stock, but I mean, if you were to buy like the raw shark say 5 times a day, in 10 days you could have 50 raw sharks in your bank easily, which you could also trade to other players on the market for cooked sharks if you wanted to as well, if you don't have the cooking level. Also, the raw shark is actually, or will come in handy for the Fremennik Trials quest when that enters the game. When it comes to my personal goals with this next big update, I will be knocking out 52 herblores so I can make my own super energy potions once the super energy potions are added to the game. I'm also going to be making like either 1 or 2 inventory trips a day and stock up on Morytania fungus. But of course I need the Nature Spirit quest completed first before I can even do that. Anyways, I'm going to quickly mention, this is off topic by the way, I want to quickly mention if there's ever a time in my videos where my tone of voice just changes and in some clips I sound different, it's because of my live commentary. So in some of my recording in this video today is live commentary, while others it's not. So just keep that in mind, guys. If I ever sound different in some clips and my tone of voice just completely changes, this is why. Now, other than the secondary ingredient for the super energy potion and also the 2 new quests and the quest journal, actually, did I talk about the quest journal? I don't think I did. With the quest journal, guys, there will be an update, I think. You'll be able to open up your quest now to see which step you're on. I do believe that this comes up, or comes with this big update today. If I am wrong on that though, it will for sure be added to the next update. Also, some banks will be updated in the game. Not necessarily on their appearance, but their features. When you go and open up your bank now, you'll have a new bank interface. You'll have, I guess, somewhat of a new bank interface where you can now swap your items and, well, not swap because you could do that already, but I mean where you can insert your items is the better way to put it. And you will also have some banks in the game now where you can right click and use the bank right away. So the use quickly option in old school RuneScape. Not all banks will have this though, so just keep that in mind. The bank in Draenor Village actually will have this option. So for anyone who's big into wood cutting and is cutting willow logs or something, you will have that quick option now to bank, and you won't have to go through the dialogue, you know, with the banker anymore because of that right click option. And we'll also be getting a new monster in the game. So the villagers in Canifis, if you attack them, they will turn into werewolves, I believe. So This is going to be also a new training spot, I feel, for some of us. Me personally, I will be checking it out to see what the XP rates are like per hour. I feel like werewolves would make a good monster to train on for high level players, maybe mid level players. But I mean, you could still also safe spot werewolves if you want. Just hug them around the table or a chair just outside. I think you can even hug them around a tree. I do believe there's a tree just outside the Canifis bank. I think that's it for today's random upload though. I think I spoke on everything I wanted to. If I did miss anything, I will mention it in my next video. I mean, I do feel like I'm missing something here, but it's alright, you know. It's not the end of the world. I will share with you guys this experience, especially those who don't play 2004Scape. You can always count on me to upload on 2004Scape content. I do plan on playing this game pretty much for the long run. I'm going to be here for every update that happens in this game, and no matter the player counts. But you guys take care as always. I will see you all in my next video. Alright, bye.